Hey, I'm playing a game called Battleship. Sorry if I seem a little distracted. It's one of my favorite games. This next one, how about 6K? And in this one, my friend plays some boats, and then I play some boats, and I have to guess where his boats are. I'm close by one here, 5J. I'll try that one and see if I can find him there. And so with that one, oh, good. I found another one right there. Well, let me make a guess right here. 5L. All right. Oh, I seem to be doing a good job with this. Well, in this game, Battleship, we use coordinates. And you use a number and a letter, and it helps you find where you are on this board here. And so we're going to talk about it a little bit more with math and how we use a coordinate plane to be able to figure out where things are. Hi, I'm John Hatch, and this is a 5th, 6th grade math lesson on the coordinate system. And what you will need for today is your math notebook and a pencil. And if you have graph paper, that might be something to use as well. While you go get that stuff, we're going to go over the standards. The first standard is GMC6. Define a first quadrant Cartesian coordinate system. GM.C6A. Represent the axes as scaled perpendicular number lines that both intersect at 0, the origin. GMC6B. Identify any point on the Cartesian coordinate plane by its ordered pair coordinates. GMC6C. Define the first number in an ordered pair as the horizontal distance from the origin. And finally, GMC6D. Define the second number in an ordered pair as the vertical distance from the origin. So in the coordinate plane, there are 4 quadrants here. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. But today we're just going to be talking about this first quadrant. And in other years, when you get into middle school and high school, then you'll be going into these other areas here. But in this first one, we're just going to be talking about positive numbers. One thing that you need to know is right here, there's 0. And this is where the x-axis and the y-axis cross. And this 0 here is called the point of origin. There are 2 other things that we're going to discuss. Right here, the number goes from 0 and it continues on. So it just goes on kind of forever. But on this is the x-axis. And you measure how far it goes to the left or to the right. And all of our numbers today, because they're positive numbers, will be going to the right. Going up is the y-axis. And you can see that this number, again, starts at the point of origin and goes on up on this one up to 4. But it can continue on up even higher. We're going to be talking about ordered pairs. And what that means is that you'll have 2 numbers. This one says 2, 3. And so with that, we can go over. First, you go to the right 2 spots. 1, 2. And then that number tells us to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. And right there, we found the location for this ordered pair. All right. So on this one, we have this one here. And to be able to find out where it is, I'm going to come over here and go 1, 2. So I found it for the x-axis. Now for the y-axis, I'm going to go up 1. So this one is going to be 2, 1. On this one, we go over 1, 2, 3, 4 on the x-axis. Now we go up on the y-axis and we go up 1. So this ordered pair is 4, 1. This next one, we find the point right here and we go 1 place to the right. And now we go up 1, 2, 3. So our ordered pair would be 1, 3. All right, so let's try some together. So on this coordinate, on this quadrant right here, we have this point that's been placed right here. And when we look at that, which direction do we go first? Yes, to the right. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we go up 1, 2. And when you put that together, we have the order pair of 5, 2. On the next one, yes, we go to the right first. 1, 2, 3. Then we go up the y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have the ordered pair 3, 4. All right, well, let's look at this one. This one here, we didn't have to go very far. We just go over 1. And now we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on that one, we have the ordered pair 1, 6. All right, well, let's try this one. This one, it didn't go to the right. So on this one, the first number will be 0. And then we go up. So it's 0, then we go 1, 2, 3. So this one would be 0, 3. Okay, well, let's go to this. Oh, this is your turn. So we have these 3 right here. And so when it's your turn, we want you to find the ordered pair for the first one right here, for the second one, and for the third one. And we'll give you 2 minutes to find those. Good luck. All right, let's check out how you did on the first one. So when we see the first one there, we went over, yes, we went over 6, and then we went up 4. So the order pair is 6, 4. Let's take a look at the second one. We went over 2, and then we went up 7. So the order pair is 2, 7. On the third one, on the x-axis, we went over to the 3, and then we go up on the y-axis up to the 5, and that one is 3, 5 for the ordered pair. So to review it again, in the coordinate system, we talked about that there are 4 quadrants that make that up, but at our level of math, we're only working in this first quadrant right here, which would be positive numbers. Where the x-axis and the y-axis come together is at the 0, and that's called the point of origin. And also, the other part of that is that we need to know that this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. And then finally, the ordered pair is when you go to the right or along the x-axis first, and then on the up the y-axis to be able to find the point. All right, thanks for being with us today on this math lesson on the coordinate system. Have a good week.